You're watching The 7 from WATE 6 on your side.
Good evening, I'm Bo Williams, and welcome to The 7. Let's get a look at the big 7 stories right now. And topping the list tonight, cybersecurity, after Children's Hospital experienced a cyber attack last week and are still dealing with it as of yesterday. Today, the FBI released its Internet Crime Report for 2021. Now, we spoke with one of the FBI agents who deals with cybersecurity issues right here in East Tennessee. The FBI's 2021 Internet Crime Report states that Americans lost over $6.9 billion due to Internet crimes. And according to the report, victims lost the most money to business email compromise scams, investment fraud, and romance schemes. Now, Special Agent Jason Jarnigan told us how you can avoid becoming a victim yourself.
Don't reuse your passwords on multiple accounts. If one account's compromised, then all of your associated passwords could be compromised, and it would be easy for someone to gain access to some of your other accounts.
Now, he also suggests use two-factor authentication on all financial transactions and be aware of new ways scammers are trying to steal your information. Now, we'll, of course, have more of our conversation on cybersecurity and how to prevent attacks on our website, WATE.com. Well, next right here on the Big 7, a Newport man labeled a Navy deserter by the Department of Justice has now been sentenced for identity theft after getting vaccinated against COVID-19. Court documents from 1976 say Jerry Blankenship deserted the Navy after he completed basic training. It was then when the Department of Justice says he assumed someone else's identity, settling down in Newport, even opening a business, CP Home Repair, where he went by Randy Clark. In court documents, Blankenship's defense attorney claims Blankenship stole the identity at the suggestion of an ex-wife. The DOJ says Blankenship's decades of pretending ended after he got vaccinated against COVID at a Walgreens in Newport. According to prosecutors, the real Randy Clark got a notification about the shot, which he had not received. Surveillance video from a Walgreens led authorities to Blankenship. Now, yesterday, the 65-year-old was sentenced to 25 months in prison for identity theft. On top of this, the Department of Justice expects Blankenship to face a military tribunal for deserting the Navy. Meanwhile, Blankenship's neighbors writing in support of him. They are documented in a sentencing memo. One, a Newport Army colonel, speaking highly of him, as did 11 other members of the community. We'll have much more to this story for you coming up tonight at 11 o'clock. Next here in the Big 7, an ex-Georgia college football player and Miami Dolphin was arrested by U.S. Marshals in Blount County. U.S. Marshal Service tells us Arthur Lynch is wanted out of Hamilton County. Now, records show he was charged with sexual battery in November. We're told Lynch will be sent back to Hamilton County to answer for the charges on the arrest warrant. Right now, we're told he's being held in the Blount County Jail. Next in the Big 7, a man is continuing to recover from 2 gunshot wounds after he was found laying beside railroad tracks in Rocky Top. This happened yesterday evening. The Anderson County Sheriff's Office says deputies were called to the area of Nelson's concrete plant to check out some suspicious activity. When the deputies got there, they say they arrested 37-year-old James Ivy on 2 outstanding warrants. Shortly after this, dispatch got word of a possible shooting inside the plant. The business's owner reportedly saying he shot at someone who, quote, charged after him multiple times. That's when deputies found the man with gunshot wounds. No one else was hurt. Ivy, by the way, is being held on a $10,000 bond. The business owner is not facing any charges tonight. The Anderson County Sheriff's Office says it is continuing with its investigation. Next in the Big 7, a man's body that was found in Melton Hill Lake over the weekend has now been identified as a missing Roane State Community College professor. You know, we told you when Arthur Lee was last seen a little over a month ago on February 20th. He was reported missing 2 days later on the 22nd. City of Oak Ridge says foul play is not suspected in Lee's death. Meanwhile, tonight we are hearing from his family. Lee's son sent us a statement saying in part, we greatly appreciate the concern and well wishes from his neighbors and college community and would like to thank the Oak Ridge Police Department for all their efforts, end quote. Next here on the big stories that we're following for you at 7, one Knoxville Middle School student's voice is being heard in a big way tonight. Nia Vaughn is a 6th grader at Carnes Middle, and what started as her mock bill is now real-life legislation. Started at the Knoxville chapter of the Jack and Jill of America program when Nia drafted and submitted an amendment to House Bill 2604. Now she is speaking before Tennessee House Representatives at the Capitol at just 11 years of age.
A lot of my teachers say, we don't have enough school supplies. Can your child please bring some school supplies in, like some papers and pencils? And so I was like, I really want to help out my teachers.
Talking with a couple of colleagues, you know, kind of threw the bill out there and I said, hey, well, why not run the bill? I do think teachers need that.
You know, together, they're getting closer to getting Tennessee teachers a little extra money for their classrooms, which can keep more of their paycheck in their pockets. This amendment did pass the K-12 subcommittee floor. Next, it will head to the Education Committee. Representative McKenzie says there's a few hurdles it needs to pass before reaching the House and Senate floor, but if it does not pass this year, he will bring it up in next year's legislative session. We'll keep you posted. And rounding out the Big Seven tonight, we're hearing from a license plate recognition camera company after all the recent issues seeing Tennessee's new plates. You know, we've been telling you about the issue. Cameras, including flock safety companies, that we're having trouble reading the dark blue plates with those white letters, those new plates we're now seeing all around the state. Well, the VP of Communications says the company now changed its algorithm, essentially retraining its cameras to adjust to the new license plates. He adds they have not been involved in testing to date, but he'd love to be in the future.
We would love to be a part of this testing. We would love to be able to get what these new designs look like before they're issued in mass to the whole, all the residents across the state. We'd love to be involved in that and help make sure that technology can keep pace at the appropriate time and level with these government issued plates. Again, we don't issue the plates, the government does, but we think there's an opportunity for us to work together here.
We asked the State Department of Revenue if that's being considered for the future. A spokesperson told us they are able to send a sample plate to automatic license plate reader companies who would like to have one.